Apologies for that. If you happen to catch the slurp sound, I didn't even realise. Good morning, everyone. It's me. I'm Ros Boundy as my psychic medium persona role, whatever. I just love doing this first thing in the morning, so it's me. Now, I'm assuming that I am on live where I need to be, which is my YouTube, Facebook pages, mytimetv.live, the Ros Boundy one. I'm just going to go and do a quick check that I am, because I'm actually on time this morning, perfectly on time. And it is saying that I'm live in my... Apologies for that. Whoopsie, time stream. Right, let me see. I'll go jump back because I'm doing multitasking, of course. I always do multitasking. As you can hear, there's things coming in. I'm actually running my Healy, which is that, Healy. There's that device. I'm running my Healy at the same time. It happens to drag the top down a little bit because of the weight of the device sitting there. But that's okay. And we've got Nat here already. Good morning, Nat. And we've got Kerry. Good morning, Kerry, on my YouTube channel. Wow. Yay. Thank you. And we've got Veronica. Good morning. My hand is it's improving. It's tired because I exercised it a bit yesterday, of course. I'm going to keep trying, doing the exercises. What do you call it? The rehabilitation of it. So that there, it is actually starting. Oh, hang on, see, which is where you can see it properly. It's hard to show, isn't it? I can't do it that way, but see how the tip is moving, starting to move quite freely, and it's this joint that's going to be the issue. That's the one that I'm having a few issues with. So thank you for asking. And Kim, as you're driving to work, thank you. Nice to have your happy wave. Love seeing it. And we've got Carol as well. Good morning, Keza, all the way from Victoria. I do remember that's where you are, near Dalesford, isn't it? So good morning, Keza. Lovely to have you here too. Now, I'll go over to the cards. I was messing around with trying to get a photo from my iPhone into my Facebook. So that's why when you look at that on my profile page, the spread, the photo of it does not have a date, but it certainly is dated in today's date of that post. So that's what, that's it. Yeah, good. I got it right. So certainly if you need to go back and just focus for yourself on that at any point through the day, so you can pick up again, now what was it that I have that I'm looking at or having as my focus, or, picking one of the cards, etc. That's where it is. Now, tune into your psychic senses, your own abilities, your intuition, and what you need to be connecting with spirit, the how, however you do it. Love the cards this morning. Now, we've got the Owl card as the first one. Oh, good morning, Rena. I do see you there, and Kerry Ann. I'll put your comments up in a minute. So what matters most is how you see yourself. And it really is, like, our self-esteem can be such a big thing at times. But it's not even just a self-esteem. It is how you see yourself. Bring forward as if you are witness to yourself, how you see yourself, non-judgmentally, just seeing yourself as that beautiful person that you are. Okay, and in the deck that we've got from Leanne and Deb's deck, didn't quite line that up, did I? The Inner Soul Guidance Oracle. All you have to do, if you want a deck of these, Leanne and Deb's created a beautiful deck of cards. Inner Soul Guidance Oracle, it's actually innersoulguidance.com. I'm not sure if it's .au either as well. Let me have a look. There it is. You might see that on the back, innersoulguidance.com.au. So certainly you can purchase this deck from there, or Leanne Winston Psychic. LeanneWinston.com, Leanne Winston. Oh, I can't remember that one. Doesn't matter. The Unicorn, trust your transition, enjoy the changes and feel the magic. Each and every moment that we're living our day, walking our path on our own journey, because we can only be walking our own, we are changing each and every moment as we increase what we have as our wisdom base as part of who we are. So we are going to be changing and transitioning all the time. So be walking with that unicorn, that essence of enjoying the changes and feeling the magic of what your day is, of what your life is. You can see the reflection of the camera in that one as the light flicks around. There you go. So really bring in that energy of the unicorn for you through your day today. Now, where did I get up to? I got up to Kerry Ann. You were saying good morning, so thank you. And Renna, beautiful to see you here again too. And yes, you noticed it's the lucky clover this morning too. And one of our My Time team is saying good morning as well. You might need to put your name after that, or change who you're responding as up in that little corner, wherever it is. If you're on a phone or I'm on the Mac, so it's up in the corner at the top. And Sarah, good morning to you too. And you always put that lucky 4-leaf clover in your responding in your chat, so I love that. Thank you so much. Now we're going to get into the reading. What we've got here this morning, our 5 cards as usual. We've got this Stairs the Choices card in the home space. We've got the Owls as our business workspace. That's in the work energy today. We have the young lady up the top in the unexpected cards position, unexpected. The lucky 4-leaf clover, the clover card is in our role today. So, and the mice, they've shifted gear a little, shifted space and place. They're actually moved into that outcome card or the central energies. It's a good spread. I know I did shuffle them this morning. I didn't just spread them on the table and pick 5. I tried shuffling. So it might seem as if there is a few that are the same as yesterday, but that doesn't matter. As we know, the energy is what it reads and feels for our day as we're stepping through and moving along our pathway. Don't forget. I do remember we had in our home space only a few days ago, there was the choices card, these stairs, the stairways that definitely indicate we are making a choice one way or the other. So it could be that you might be repeating or a decision or refining it, retuning it that you might have done the other day, or it's something absolutely brand new it's a bit of a biggie because it's not something that you can change your mind once you get to that parting the choices. You really are parting it. It's like that part down the hair, when you're doing a style that really needs that straight pathway in the middle, but you've got one way or the other. You really are deciding by a big decision. So take it with care, knowing that that's where you are heading is the sunshine or the moonlight, or it is that different, that defined. So you'll know when it comes up what decisions you're making in that respect. So, and using that energy of the choices card today. Good morning, Caitlin. Lovely to see that beautiful smiley face. Thank you for popping in, for being here. So take the steps as you need to decide with what tools you've got. Okay, tap into the intuition and our spirit too. Don't forget that we have that connection available 24/7, every second of the day, whatever, how often you want to be tuned in. It does take energy, remember. You need to replenish your own as well. And we've got that little mousy one right in the middle that's could be influencing some of this, obviously. We have the Owls, that wise communication. It really is using what we have in that more contemplated and with the wisdom behind it type of talking with others, communicating. I mean, it is usually the speech, the talking style that birds would use. I don't know that they'd use text or anything, but it's communication is communication. And the way that we do so much of it now can be in video calls and things like that. Just watch or be aware of how you are actually putting across your message through your day today, that it is actually helpful to others and yourself. Don't forget, we also need to have that listening ear. Here's the one in the background that's listening, and here's the one that's actually going forth with his message, so to speak. We can use that metaphorically. So step into that listening, communicating, listening, talking, listening, but have more of the listen in your workspace today. But it still is putting things into action. It's if you need to say something, you say it, but with that wisdom, a bit of diplomacy, understanding of how that's going to be understood, how you're actually understanding. It can be purely for yourself to understand and clarify a point or two about something that you're not quite right on yet. That's part of wisdom too. So here we go with gathering that unexpected, those moments that it might be that young feminine influence, the gentle and more nurturing way of communicating, and especially making the decision in the home space. Wherever she or that energy of the feminine pops into your day, give it a bit of listening time, reflection time as well, so that you are understanding from that more compassionate, heartfelt center, because we've got the roses do symbolize heart and love. So bring that into your day as well, or be aware of it when it is popping in. I mean, we don't need much explanation about our clover either, do we? Because the clover is just outright, it's the lucky card. So whatever you're stepping into through your day is going to be that essence of good luck. And it's just, it really does lighten us, doesn't it, to see the good luck card energy being present, because it'll lift us up to a more positive outlook right from the start. So set that as your intention today, that you are going to have good luck in all things that you touch, almost like a Midas touch, everything turning to gold, that type of a feeling around your day, and lifting, instead of feeling a bit down and glum, because weather at the moment is still down and glum here. It's grey outside and it's been raining, or I think it has been. Bring the smile on your face automatically. You can't be both. So just move your face so that it's smiling, and you'll be surprised at how it does lift just from doing that. It's a few muscles. Bring that into the attitude from the heart to lift it instead of being on the ground. And just know it's going to be a lucky day. Fantastic, absolutely beautiful energy. And with the mice in this outcome role, well, they're just such cute little creatures. We just have to have a bit of an awareness. Look, they're just using the resources as they come across them. And I think that's where we can take our lucky chance. Look, these mice thought when they found this absolute, abundance in the larder, so to speak, that it was their lucky day. Well, it's going to be our lucky day for a very similar reason, that there's going to be that instance where, by the end of the day, we'll be able to note, oh, wow, it was really lucky that such and such came at that point in time. You were able to reflect on it and be able to take out what wisdoms you could have from that, or even give what wisdoms there is. You could be actually deliberately putting out those resources so that the mice can feed. That type of thing, it's a sharing thing, isn't it? So that's what I'm feeling with all of those beautiful energies of these cards today. But most especially that emphasis, I think, really on it's going to be a good luck day, a wonderful time to spend in the ways that you need to be guided with your connection with spirit forward into your day. And, it's not absolute every second of the day that you have to keep asking spirit. Just have that essence of, you're using your gut feeling, your intuition. That's what the whole thing is. Trust it and know that it's going to be a lucky day. That's all there is for it, isn't it, really? And good morning, Mary. Lovely to have you popping in as well. So thank you, each and every one of you, for allowing me to share my time with you and yours with me, because I absolutely love going through and seeing the beautiful names and the little faces that we see, and that you are able to create your focus from such a simple tool with these cards with me. So tap into, still keep feeling what the message is for you specifically. Thank you, Keza, for that message, and having a wonderful day. Spirit is amazing, Caitlin. Absolutely. We really do need to practice that trust in self, but the trust in the connection that we have with our spiritual guidance. And it comes from that space of absolute unconditional love. being, just put your hands on your heart and feel that energy. Just every breath, it really is beating the heartbeat of love and connection with spirit. Thank you, Rena, for that too. With spirit, but with our humanity, with that connection with source, whatever name that you give, what is your spiritual connections? We all have different ways we understand it, but we do still need to connect with it. Okay. And you have a perfect day too there, Sarah. Thank you. And Veronica, it sounds like it's going to be an interesting day today. Well, it is. And listen to that inner music too. Thank you and have a lovely day. The hum. Oh, I like that. Absolutely. Absolutely. It was wonderful to be able to sit in a space last night to just drum and tone and sing the voice and just express what essentially comes through as being that love from spirit. And it's in the vibration. Even the words that I'm saying is putting out a vibration. But that comes back as what I'm receiving too, as I'm seeing each and every one of you commenting here and sharing your time and space. So thank you. And thank you, and thank you, and thank you. So blessed, aren't we? So on that note, keep being the best you that you can be. You need a night like that. Well, I've started doing meditation nights at a local shop called the Elliot Oak on Thursday evenings between 7 and 8. I'll do a guided meditation using the medicine drum. So that's why I was there. And it was a lovely feeling to be in that space. And thanks, Roz. I'm doing thanks, Julie. Sorry, I was reading my name. Sorry. Doing well, thank you, Julie. You might need to watch the replay. It is in several spaces and places. And Nat, thank you. Friday, needing that clover today. Oh yeah. And I will be on tonight. Whether Leanne's able to join, I'm assuming tonight she is. So we'll be having our Friday fun follies or whatever we're calling it. I just call it is labelled Friday's Intuitive Chat. I don't think it's an event in my time yet, but you'll see it somewhere. And that's at 8:30 p.m. tonight. So, roughly around about 12 hours away, wherever you are in the world. So there you go. So if only you could. Yeah, so I think I had the first one last week. Last night's was it was an interesting vibration in the room as I was able. It really is wonderful when the acoustics in a space is perfect for sounding, for drumming. So it was, and it really does go through the whole body. It was so nice and tingly. And yeah, it's something that you need to experience in the flesh as such, because it doesn't travel through this. I could not do a sound drumming type properly here. I have not got the sound equipment set up for it to be able to resonate fully properly through this technology even. It's so much that you need to be present to feel that vibration of a drum. Beautiful. Anyway, if ever you have an opportunity to take part in a sound meditation that involves drums and instruments, I'll do so, because it's absolute bliss. Inner massage really is. So thank you, Kim. I love that. You've got the namaste. Thank you. And there we go. You could do a Zoom sound meditation. Look, it's something we could probably try. It may be worthy. I might set that up so that we can at least play with the buttons. Play with the buttons. Just said you couldn't. Look, it's not impossible. It isn't impossible. It's just not the same as when you're sitting in a room where there's the instruments, especially a gong. And those of you who've experienced that in real life healing session, sound session, using gongs, you know the feeling and vibration that sets up in your body, and wow, it takes you elsewhere, really does. Sarah, you have had that experience, haven't you? And it's definitely not the same, but it's certainly, there still is that potential, I don't know, with a Zoom, send me a message or put your hand up to say, yeah, you'd be in it to try it, just even if it gives me the opportunity to press the buttons, which it would. It'd be fun. It could be fun. I just need to set up some microphone, something, some way different. Anyway, it's worthy of a try. I can ask a friend if, how, etc. Anyway, I digress. Move out to have an absolutely perfectly wonderful, blessed day today, being the best you that you can be. Put that intention and knowing that you're going to have an absolutely wonderful, lucky day, and all the other energies around it are going to be uplifting and positive for you. So thank you for being here. And namaste until either tonight or tomorrow morning. And we'll catch you around. Bye.